Hey guys, Zephyrnix here, and it's that time again, guys. It's that time again. Time to do my E3 predictions for 2011. I wanna be the very best. I wanna be the very best. Alright guys, so you guys know E3 is just around the corner. Now I usually go ahead and do my projections in terms of what I think is going to happen. You know, what are things I'm really looking forward to, which I think will come about, But let's go ahead and talk about it anyway. We never know. Normal case says Zephyrnix is usually somewhere in the ballpark. You know, there was one year where I definitely was way off track, but I'm hoping this year might be different, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at E3. Now, first of all, let's talk about Nintendo. Nintendo is definitely something that's going to be really cool this year because they're going to announce the new system, the new Wii 2 right now, we're just going to call it. Now, I've already told you what I've heard. Basically, I've told you what I've heard already regarding the system, the controller. I've heard different things as well, that kind of augments that particular one as well as kind of contradicts it as well. So there's a lot of things that I'm really kind of, interested in finding out what exactly is going to go when this comes to play here. So we'll just kind of have to let Nintendo do its thing, They're also going to talk about the connectivity between the 3DS and the Wii 2. Now I expect to see a lot of connectivity between these two systems, such as a return back with the DS and the Wii, hopefully more of a push. Also, you might not, even though it is with that, at the same time you might not have to worry about that too, because you're probably going to see like, if you guys remember, like I said, with the controller with the screen on it, you're probably going to go ahead and be able to download, to be able to actually stream games from the games to your handheld device, your controller, if you will. So that kind of goes, it's an interesting thought, ironically enough, I had an actual thought about that a long time ago, but I never really did anything with it, not that I could. But yeah, so that's definitely going to be Nintendo's. Nintendo's going to be basically all about their 3DS and their Wii 2. Now, another thing I want to bring up too is Skyward Sword. I know you guys know Skyward Sword is out here, but if you guys also remember, Skyward Sword is actually a game that has been in development for a while now. And I'm thinking I understand why. If you guys remember last year, wasn't not last year, but the last time when they had their Zelda game out, if you guys remember correctly, that took a while to come out. Now the reason why it took a while to come out is because they were, if I remember correctly, they ended up developing for two systems. So that could be the situation here, but we'll just have to go ahead and find out. So like I said before, Nintendo's is pretty easy. It's going to be the Wii Connect, the Wii Connect. It's going to be the Wii 2. It's going to be more information on the new 3DS handheld and the connectivity between that. Some new games, coming out. The usuals coming out for the new system. I'm thinking maybe also a new. I'm hoping a new F-Zero game. I'm really hoping a new F-Zero game. So these are things I'm definitely looking forward to. Oh, and a new Wii Connect 24. I'm thinking they're gonna totally like redo their whole online system too as well. That's what I'm thinking. But like I said before, that's for E3. Hopefully, it will be right. Microsoft, I'm looking to them. They're probably going to go ahead and how to put this? They're going to take everything they have and they're going to upgrade it. First of all, two things we can definitely count on is the new Halo. We're talking about the new Halos, not the one Halo. Now, you guys remember, this is what I'm talking about. There are two different Halos in the works right now, for those who don't know. Now, at first I thought maybe they were talking about the same thing. I don't think so. I think it's actually two different Halos at work here. One, of course, is the XBLA title, a remixed version of Halo Combat Evolved. That's going to come out most likely by the end of this year. Now, another thing, hey, look, guys, a game that was announced and coming out the same year. Who would have thunk? Now, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Another thing is the brand new Halo game that we also know that's coming. That one's going to be using the new version of the what do you call that? The Unreal Engine. So that's going to be pretty interesting. You know, hey, maybe Marcus Phoenix and Dom are going to be in there, right? No, I'm just playing. Anyway, so another thing they're going to talk about, of course, is Connect. They've already acknowledged that they've done what they can with regarding the casual. So now they're going to go ahead and push towards the hardware. So basically, they're going to push out the new Connect. I guess 2.0, you want to call it like that. Basically, what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and take everything that is wrong with Connect right now. You guys think it's wrong with Connect. They're going to go ahead and kind of fix that up, and then they're they're going to go ahead and start adding some extra features here, which will be used for the hardcore type of gamers. I'm definitely that's what I'm definitely thinking Microsoft's going to lead. I mean, you got to understand. So I'm pretty sure Microsoft is definitely going to be keeping notice to all the hacks that have been coming up for Connect. I mean, they kind of did release the SMK, you know what I mean, the release packet for it. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. Another thing they're going to announce too is the free-to-play model too. Now, for those who don't know, Microsoft is going to announce and launch a free-to-play model that's supposed to be for the Xbox 360. Now, I'm not sure exactly how it's really going to go about, but basically you'll be able to play online with a lot of different games, and with those games, you'll be able to purchase like mini stuff for the games and things of that nature. Not bad. Give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to log into Connect IGN real quick. Oh, here it is right here actually. Because they had some things here that I thought it was really cool. I said that. Connect 2.0. I said the same thing. Okay, here we go. Oh yes, the new Rocksmith guitar game. Definitely, that's most likely going to be. This is Ubisoft and Microsoft, two softies I like to call them. They seem to have this little relationship kind of thing, So yeah, that's probably going to be on there too. Oh yeah, same thing with them. They also believe that the new Halo game and the new Halo Combat Evolved HD, they believe that it's also two different games. I agree. Infinity Blade. Now I played Infinity Blade on the iOS. I really did enjoy it. They believe that the Infinity Blade could be released for the Xbox 360 as an XBLA title. That's possible for Kinect. That is. That would actually be pretty cool. I think that would actually be very cool. They also believe that Alan Wake 2 will be announced. I never played Alan Wake 1, so they're also going to announce more games that's going to have connectability. And maybe Project Gotham Racing 5 announced? I don't think so. And if it is, it's ran by someone else. But you never know what's happening. I like this one. Never mind. These are just little jokes here. Last minute. So, I mean, do I agree with them? Yeah. I mean, I don't know about an Alan Wake. Oh, Killer Instinct. They think that Killer Instinct will be coming to XBLA. Now, I have heard there is some news regarding a Rare, the company Rare, that they're actually working on a secret project, and it's supposed to be announced this year. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Killer Instinct, either a new Killer Instinct or a Killer Instinct HD that's going to come out. Now, you guys know I'm a big fan of Rare. It's one of the reasons why I play the Xbox, so I'm hoping that that would definitely come out here, because they just released a new version of Perfect Dark, which I do have. I have both Perfect Dark, so definitely worth it. Now, for the finale here is, well, not finale, but now you have Sony. Now, honestly, I'm looking at this for the first time right now, and I expect it to be a lot of things regarding the NGP. That is definitely, and it's coming out next year, we believe. They believe that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 will be demonstrated via the Move, whatever. Head tracking will be a feature on NGP, whatever. Okay, whatever. I mean, what they're probably going to do is just like the Connect hack that they had. They're probably going to be able to use like your head to kind of augment the 3D, which does work out. I think it's a lot better. Plus, it does very good things on your eyes, without destroying them. God of War 4. I did hear some news regarding a new God of War game. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it was really. I mean, we didn't exactly see Kratos or anything like that. It could be a game very similar to God of War. It could be God of War. Who the heck knows? IGN seems to believe that Kevin Butler is going to make an appearance. He's going to have to right now because so far it's so crappy. Resident Evil 6 will be announced and demonstrated. Yeah, I kind of thought it was already announced, but whatever. Here's an interesting little thing that they're saying right here. Sony will announce that GTA 5 will be exclusive for the PlayStation 3. I sincerely doubt it. I don't think so. That being said, I remember that they were complaining a lot regarding the DVD limitations for the Xbox 360. So it is definitely possible, but highly unlikely. I mean, he did bitch about it a lot, but point in case, I sincerely doubt that. Another thing, though, I want to bring mention to is that GTA 5 will actually, they're thinking that it will actually be in San Andreas, which, quite frankly, I hope so. Oh God, I hope so. For those who don't know, GTA 4 was kind of like a redone version of GTA 3, kind of, not really, but kind of. So hopefully this will be very similar to it. I'm hoping that you know. Also, we're looking forward to the Agent. The Agent, they haven't said this on here, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what that's going to be about. That's probably going to be released in 2000 and what do you call it? 2000 and probably 12, most likely, maybe even later. Because we haven't seen any gameplay or anything like that about that. So, aside from that, though, that's pretty much it for Sony. Now, I know that sounds kind of bare bones, but yeah, I don't really expect much from Sony in 2012 at all, with the exception of, the NGP and maybe God of War 5 rather. I know you guys think, you know, and I mentioned this before, and you know how, you know, while Sony pretty much kind of fucked themselves, if you will, because now here's the problem. You got all these games come out in 2011, which is fine, but what about 2012? Well, the thing is that with all these games coming out, you'll have plenty of time to go ahead and buy the games, and they'll be at a lower price point, so that means you don't have to worry about constantly buying the games, and I'm pretty sure that other game, you know, the big flying dog thing, you know, from the Never-Ending Story, will most likely be released in 2012 and not 2011, but who knows? But the thing is that aside from any new games, no, there will be no new games announced. In fact, you probably won't see any games, real games, for a while for PlayStation 3. Now that I think about it, I mean, 2000 and I don't know. I think Sony really kind of screwed up here. I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure someone's going to go ahead and try to prove me wrong and fail to do it. But hey, whatever, right? Last but not least, though, I want to end this video talking about the two possible contenders who will most likely and possibly actually go ahead and jump into the console war. Now you have, of course, Apple. Apple has definitely starting to go ahead and gear a lot of their stuff towards gaming and whatnot. Could they be coming out with their own system? You know, myself, a lot of other guys out there I know, you know, Solid Rev has definitely shown interest in that Apple system. So if it does come out, we'll definitely be looking forward to it. You know, I definitely want to go ahead and check this out if it is coming out. And I'm not saying it is coming out. All I'm saying is that if it does come out, I'm interested. You know, but yeah, Apple has definitely announced that they are interested, more interested than they were before regarding gaming. And then of course you have Valve. Now you guys all know that Portal 2 is actually coming to the PlayStation 3 and 360 and all that, and also SteamWorks coming to the PlayStation 3. But that being said, that does not necessarily mean that Valve will not come out with their own system. That does not mean that. In fact, we already know that Valve is working on a UI that's not associated with the PlayStation 3. They're working on their own UI to go ahead and implement for their own system. I've already told you that. So basically what that possibly could mean is that maybe this year, possibly most likely this year, we could see an announcement or, you know, some form of announcement of a new a console for both of them that could be coming out. It could be released in late 2012. That would be a good move, seeing that the Wii 2 is already doing the same thing. So that is definitely a possibility. Now, is it likely? I would say about a 40, 30, 25% chance it could be. I mean, we already know they're interested, but will they actually do it? We'll find out. Anyway, that's it, guys. So let me know what you guys think about E3. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.